Well, there's growing pressure this morning on Indiana Attorney General Curtis Hill.
More lawmakers are now coming forward calling on him to resign after several women accused him of inappropriate behavior. And now Governor Holcomb, he is involved. He released a statement saying, in part, 4 women had the courage to step forward to report sexual harassment by the Indiana Attorney General. The findings of the recent legislative report are disturbing and at a minimum show a violation of the state's zero-tolerance sexual harassment policy.
Governor Holcomb also says he also supports an investigation by the state's inspector general.
And he is not the only one speaking up about the claims against the Attorney General. The leaders in Indiana's House and Senate have both released statements calling for Hill's resignation as well.
And our Kevin Rader is here with us this morning. And Kevin, you've been following this since it first broke and speaking to some lawmakers. So how are they feeling right now?
Disappointed and I think and a little bit shocked. I think probably like the whole state's feeling right around this morning. It's just, how could it happen? How could something like this happen? That's the thing that I think everybody's asking. But look, this investigation that was done internally, there are witnesses here. It's not just he said, she said. And I think that is what takes us maybe an extra step.
Now, we know that Attorney General Hill came out and said that he will not resign. Do you think now with Governor Holcomb coming out and speaking out and releasing this statement, that might change?
Yeah, I think it very well probably could, Julie. And I think the interesting thing here is what changed? The 4 people on the inside who looked at this internal investigation didn't call for his resignation. The governor returns from Montana, immediately calls for the resignation. So it makes you wonder what changed here. Did the governor see this differently than the others? Or possibly, and again, we don't know anything here, but did others step forward? At this point, we just don't know. But something changed here.
If we look at the big picture, what does this mean for Indiana politics now?
Well, obviously it shows that lawmakers are not above the law, that no one is above the law. And someone is going to have to be named if this should happen, if he should resign, to take his place. But let's backtrack a little bit. What if he doesn't resign? Can you continue to function as a state's attorney general when everyone is asking for you to resign? That is something we're going to have to stay and follow. He has adamant, said that he's not guilty of anything and that he won't resign. Let's see if that changes today.
Well, so what are the big things you think today to watch out for then, Kevin?
I think today we have to wait and see. First of all, Curtis Hill hasn't said anything. He's released statements, but he hasn't said anything. So we have to wait and see if he finally decides to step out and talk about this, confront this, or does he follow through and resign? And if that's the case, I think his accusers, not meaning the women involved here, but the governor and Speaker Bosma and Leader David Hill and Terry Gooden and Tim Lannon have to stand up and say why they asked for the resignation. You know, you have to stand by this. Tell us why.
Yeah, as you mentioned, you make a great point. If the people investigating this and doing the report are not the ones that called for the resignation, something changed that we aren't familiar with. So.
Yeah, I will say there's a 2 o'clock demonstration planned on Saturday, so maybe in favor of the victims. Maybe they decided to cut some of this off and try to head some of this off.
All right, Kevin, thank you so much.
Nice to see you this
nice
early on a morning. We appreciate it. Well, this morning we're also getting a better look at the timeline of these claims. You know, we've talked, Kevin's been looking at this for a couple of months now against these claims against the Attorney General.
So here's kind of a recap of everything that we know has happened so far. It's been nearly 4 months since the party back in March when that inappropriate touching and the comments allegedly happened. Then in May, legislative leaders launched an internal investigation after learning about the claims. So in June, a memo was prepared by a law firm outlining the allegations against Hill. 11 days later, lawmakers discussed the claims with the Attorney General during a conference call. And then it was this past Monday when the news broke to the public. The very next day, Hill announced he would not resign.
Well,